Johns, this is Rick back with a video, just an update of today's current market conditions. As we all probably are aware of, that the dump today has been astronomical and it has change in the prices, but let's just go over the aspects of why this has happened. So all in all, this is to be expected. We are looking at some corrections in the market. It will never go in a straight line on the upward side. So, this is, what you need to be prepared for. So this is just to let you be aware of exactly why and how I see the market conditions. I'm going to go over some technical analysis on the charts, and I'm going to show you some points to look at. And also I'll leave you some links on how to see these charts and analyze the market for yourself. So lots of interesting stuff for this video. So make sure that you watch it all the way through to the end before making any brash decisions on what you're going to do with your investments. So currently, right now, we're looking at a $2.3 trillion market cap in market capitalization currently in the cryptocurrency, and it's gone down 12%. So that's a massive amount that's exited the market, and that's had a huge effect. So a lot of people do see some huge FUD, and they make decisions based on, they follow what other people have done, and they kind of mimic. And then if you're not experienced, then you will follow that herd and you're the one that loses. So never follow the herd. Always make sure that you make the decisions before the other people make the decisions, or as early as possible. But first of all, your job is to recognize when to do these things. So look, if we look at the CoinGecko at the moment, we'll notice that a lot of the things that we're looking at, especially Bitcoin, has made a severe drop. It's dropped down to 12% in the last 24 hours. It did make a huge, huge dump. But usually what happens is, in a normal cycle, when Bitcoin dumps, let's say 12%, usually if Bitcoin has its dominance, then usually everything else will be crushed. But as you can see, Ethereum has only gone down 8%. And Bitcoin has gone down 12. So that shows that altcoins have more dominance than Bitcoin currently. So that is an indicator to show that not only a lot of money has also come out from Bitcoin and gone into altcoins, it also shows that the altcoins are showing a much stronger trend at the moment. So a very good time right now would be to buy the altcoins, at least the top ones currently, because if you look at the chart, which I'm going to show you just now, this will basically give you an idea of when the altcoin season would be expected. So currently, right now, I'm going to minimize this video so you can have a look at this chart, and I will leave this chart in the description so you can check it out for yourself. This is the 100, the top 100 altcoins compared to Bitcoin dominance chart. So this is the 100-BTC.D. That's the chart you want to be looking at to be able to identify when altcoins are in power and when Bitcoin is losing its dominance. So currently, we are here. This is a big, huge, juicy green candle. Now we can see that here. This is the daily time frame. So each one of these candles represents 24 hours. So far, a lot of money has been going into altcoins. And a lot of money has been leaving Bitcoin. So what does that tell you? It tells you that now is the time that altcoins will do well. Now, there has been a slight trend, which is hopefully going to continue up until this point here, where it reaches the level of 60. And that will be a testing point. Now, when I mean testing point, you will have to have a look at what has been going on previously. And if we look at this historical data, if we go all the way back to the 16th of May, what happened is altcoins came all the way up to the 60 level and hit some form of resistance and then continued downwards. And that's when Bitcoin was going up. So when altcoins are going down in this trend, this is basically, as I said, it's the 100 top altcoins compared to the Bitcoin. So when these are going down, that means Bitcoin's going up. And when this is going up, this means Bitcoin's going down. compared to the, well, this is what it means. This is what the chart is. And so when we've hit here again the second time, which is we tested the 60 level again on the 11th of September. And then obviously it got rejected at this level. And then it came back down again. And it went down. And as you notice, this has been a higher low. Now, it's gone from this point, it hit off this level here, and it found some support also on this the moving average here. And then it's now coming all the way back up, and it looks like it's going to test the 60 level again. Now, if you look at some of the patterns that are chart when you use to analyze a chart, there's a very famous pattern called a W. And as you can see on the daily timeframes, this is a very large W pattern. Now, this will become validated only if altcoins, this chart, this green candle will continue and it touches the resistance and then breaks resistance. And the confirmation will be when another candle forms above this line here, this 60 level, and then begins to move in an upwards direction again. That will be the confirmation that will validate this pattern. And once this pattern has been validated, then we are expected to move a distance from here to here. That would give you the roundabout, it would give you up to about 69, this level here. Now, the reason how I measure that is by taking this level here and measuring the top of the W to the bottom of the W. And we would measure that from where the expected breakout would be, and that would give you your target price of round about 69 here. Only at that point, when this chart reaches this level, or maybe even just a little bit below, would be the time where I would be taking profits from my altcoins. Personally, I'll be taking 90% of my altcoin positions out at round about this level, probably about 68. And that's when I would be moving into a stable coin. Because I'm expecting a retracement to come back down and it will retest this level again. And that would be the time where I'd want to take my profits out at round about the 68 level and then hold it into a stable coin. I will let the market retrace and come all the way back down to test this level again. So this resistance will then act as support. And then I will decide whether I would want to re-enter into my altcoin positions, or if I would want to purchase Bitcoin immediately from the 68 level. It might even be a direct trade from altcoins to Bitcoin, or I might just hold the stable coins and re-enter my positions at a lower price. So that's basically the strategy that I will be doing personally with my portfolio. And this is something that, if you haven't already known these charts, what they mean, this is something to look at, and hopefully this will give you a good indicator to show you exactly where we are in the market. So if this breaks here, this level here, altcoins break this, I would expect a massive altcoin super cycle to take place. And that means that basically anything in the top levels for Ethereum, Solana, Kusama, Fantom, Polkadot, all these top ecosystems, possibly Cardano, we don't know yet. They're still kind of lagging behind. They're acting a bit stable coin at the moment. But I do think that would be the time to shine. And I would be expecting to take some profits around about here. So this is what I'm looking at for my information, for my technical analysis standpoint, as well as I have been doing a lot of fundamental analysis with the top ecosystems and the top altcoins to be investing in, which I've listed also on my Patreon for you to all nose dive into and do some research on yourself. I'm just preparing and overviewing the projects to save you a little bit of time, but I've already given you my top bags and what I'm personally exposed to. But I think today is an excellent day to get yourself exposed into these altcoins before we rocket back up. It does look like we're going to hit this level again. Whether we break it or not remains to be unseen. However, being prepared for the breakout, I would rather be holding these altcoins through a breakout than just be watching it happen and being on the sidelines and not having the exposure to these 10x, 50x, 100x, 1000x opportunities within these altcoins, which they do have the chance to be able to do. I'm going to take a little quick look also at the total crypto market cap. As you can see here, I did briefly mention when I was on CoinGecko, but this one on TradingView is a little bit more accurate in my opinion. But as you can see, a lot of money exited the market, and that is just a massive, massive nosedive. So, you know, we were like at $3 trillion just back here around about 10th of November. And that was like the all-time high for the total crypto market cap. And as of today, you know, going down to like 1.8 trillion is just, man, that's some serious moves. A lot of money exiting cryptocurrency, but a lot of money going in again. So this is a very good sign. I'm still super bullish on crypto. I'm super bullish on Bitcoin. Not today. I would say there's definitely some bearish divergence going on. This is yet to be remain to be unseen. So we're going to check this out. I'll keep you updated. If you're holding Bitcoin at the moment, this is definitely a worrying time to be holding. If you're trading it, then I just make sure you've got your stop losses in. That's something that you should definitely be doing. But we definitely need to see what happens here with this moving average, whether we're going to break and go below this moving average or not. That will definitely show, well, not here on this side, but on the Bitcoin chart. Let's just see what happens. But this is a very, very strong point to be above. And we're already quite far above it, but that was a huge drop. Let's go and have a look at the Bitcoin chart, because this is obviously quite relevant. This is, as we see, we're below the moving average right here. So that's actually a very, very good sign for holding alts. You know, but this still, you know, Bitcoin is the market mover. And no matter what Bitcoin does, all the other coins do follow it. So always keep your eyes on the Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin doing? But as things are going, as you can see, the top altcoins, this is nice. This is looking really healthy. So if you've purchased the dip, I would highly congratulate you for doing so, because it looks like now you're already in a profitable position. That's all I have for this video today. I hope this has been a great update, and stay tuned for the next video.